track forecast.
Well, everything coming together today, that has sparked the round of storms that we have. We just see upper level energy linking up with that dry line well into the evening.
That's incredible.
Yeah, that storm is better looking than anything I thought we'd see today.
Okay, the winds are really starting to pick up here. By some strong RFD winds.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Lots and lots of CG here. Whoa! What the hell was that? We got a fire.
Oh my gosh, an explosion. Oil well?
Yeah. Looks like they may have had a lightning strike an oil well, and it's definitely on fire. Huge fireball just exploded out of it. Let's film this because this has some very interesting motion. Yes.
This is incredible. The smoke from this oil well fire is actually getting entrained into this thunderstorm so we can see the wind pattern going up into this developing tornado.
All right, we got a funnel forming, perhaps. That's showing inflow.
It is.
Yeah, this area off to our east is starting to look pretty interesting. Well, it's showing me the wind pattern of how the wind is getting entrained into the storm.
Yeah, it's wrapping back around. The smoke's kind of coming around back here. It wraps all the way back around. So this cloud in front of us has got cyclonic rotation.
We gotta be careful. This is gonna form right on top of us.
See how the smoke's like right overhead here?
We got some rising motion right here. Wow. Smoke's wrapping. It's gonna come right over us.
The smoke is getting sucked up into the thunderstorm where the tornado could develop.
If we're gonna get any tornadoes, it's gonna be right out of there. Yep, we gotta get east. We gotta get east.
Now all we have to do is get there with our probe.
Go get them, probe.
This could produce a very significant tornado. What is that? What's that? Guys, we got a tornado already.
Oh, tornado! You're right. It's a funnel cloud.
Tornado.
Tornado.
We have a tornado in progress underneath that. Look at you about 2 o'clock. Tornado.
Well, holy
Woo! Congratulations! Yeah! Woo! Oh, God, look at that. It's beautiful. It's fun and great to see the tornado, but with this road network, it's going to be tough. Damn it, we can't get down there. Maybe getting a little bit of the core here. We got a lot of flooding over the road.
He's lifted a little bit.
Yeah, it sure is. It's getting pushed by the outflow. I think it's done for.
We got close, but not close enough. Even though we didn't get our probe in the path of this tornado, it really gives me a good idea on how we can use smoke for our research. And that could be just the ticket for seeing tornadoes like we'd never have seen before.
This is the real deal here. This is a real deal here. Tornado on the ground.
We've got debris coming up. We're on this edge of circulation.
Come on, everyone, here comes the debris.
Go!
Gotta get out of here.
Go! Come on, get in! It's right here! Go!
Oklahoma. The show is going to be right here in the central part of the state.
You folks in Kingfisher, you need to be down right now, away from windows, evacuate your mobile home, and you got to get down.
We got a developing wall cloud here. Could happen right in here. Oh, yeah. It feels great to be nearly 100% today. It really does. And on such a good day. I mean, look at that sky.
Okay, Carl, this is partial shipment of my smoke bombs.
Oh, cool. Pull that. Smoke comes out. Oh, this is going to be fun.
When that oil well fire happened, that provided a very unique opportunity using the smoke as sort of a wind tracer to help us understand what the wind fields were like going up into this developing tornado. We're taking that same idea and applying it to our new probe instrument by introducing a smoke bomb right on the probe.
What I'm going to do now is I'm going to test one of the smoke bombs. All right, so if you're ready to time this,
We're clear to go.
I'm pulling now.
Oh, there it is. Wow, that's great.
I mean, you can see vortices coming up off the field here.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be terrific.
If the tornado core goes over the top of the probe, we're hoping to help provide some visualization of the wind fields, sort of like an X-ray.
It looks like it's
slowing
near its
down.
hand.
All right, cut.
Cut.
Total time 3 minutes 46.2
All right,
seconds.
3 or 4 minutes. Boy, that's going to be the very last thing we do.
Yep.
We gotta watch this. This kind of environment could put down a tornado really quick.
Some rain curtains starting to wrap around the backside of the RFD.
This is astounding watching this come together.
Yep, we got to get north.
Yep. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Here we go.
Wow, it just continues to explode.
Wow. Yeah, this is the real deal here.
Big wall cloud there.
This is the real deal here. This time's gonna get a direct hit. Come on, people. Boy, we got all kinds of people out here.
This is the most dangerous and frustrating part of storm chasing. Everybody wants to get ahead and get to the best part of the storm. If you try to drive aggressively, that just puts yourself and everybody else in danger.
Okay, watch this guy. This guy's crazy. All these people are driving erratically.
Oh, look out. God, this is dangerous chasing.
This is pissing me off. I hate chasing in towns. We'll never make it. You know, if we get caught in a chaser jam, we're just not going to break the damn law to get to where we need to go. We will wait till another day and we won't have to deal with the crowds. God dang, what is going on here? Disappointing, yes. But to me, yeah, I'm old enough to say, you know, there'll be more.
M2, M3, this probe. We're gonna get the instrument out and get it ready to roll.
We're in South Dakota, which is my favorite place in the whole world to chase. You know, it looks like we've got a huge day ahead, and hopefully we can get a deployment.
Perfect spot.
Thank you.
All right, probe time. The information that coming from this instrument tells us how powerful the winds become as we leave the surface of the ground.
There we go.
All right.
If we knew the wind structure inside of the tornadoes near the surface of the ground, I might be able to tell you how to build your house better to withstand a moderate tornado, as an example. And if we're able to do that, ultimately, we would save the lives of the people inside. Just got to get it done. This is the perfect opportunity. The perfect storm, the perfect environment, the perfect roads. Just got to get it done.
We've been waiting all season for South Dakota.
Looks just like Manchester.
We've had a lot of good luck in South Dakota, and today it looks like it's coming together just like Manchester back in 2003. We intercepted a monster quarter-mile wide tornado.
This farm is a dead hit.
And that was the same day that we recorded the record pressure drop of 100 millibars. That pressure measurement is a record that still stands today.
Recorder is still going. Wow, that updraft is getting pretty hard out there. Right there, you can see the new push going up. That's the vertical velocity. And each push, it gets a little faster, and pretty soon it punches through the warm air and taps into the cold air aloft, and that's when the supercell is born. Pretty good.
Yeah, this is looking great.
You know, a couple more pushes like this, it'll go.
Yeah. I've heard Tim referred to as a tornado whisperer. He has this uncanny ability to know right where a tornado's gonna touch down.
But the whole thing looks like it's surging.
Oh yeah, it's really surging down to our south.
Very strong winds out
We're
to our
gonna watch
west.
that guy. It's gonna be a tornado right there. Look at the sky right here. See how it's rapidly rolling under?
It's rolling right here. So it's gonna really pick up.
Strong
Yeah.
RFD surge right here. We gotta go. It's warm too.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. It's gonna touch down soon.
Yeah, this is the real deal here. This is a real deal here.
Oh, we gotta get in front of that quick before this thing puts out a huge tornado.
Rapidly rotating bowl.
It's coming right at us. Yep, that's gonna be a tornado here. It's gonna be right over us.
We gotta be careful. This is gonna
Keep
form
on
right on
this
top
thing.
of us.
Probably the most difficult thing to do is to get instruments in the path of tornadoes. Everybody thinks, oh, that's easy. You know, I'll go out and do that. It's not easy at all.
It's right next to us.
Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, it's directly overhead.
Scientists have been trying to do that for years and haven't been successful.
But darn it, we're gonna find a way to get this done.
Okay, the winds are really starting to pick up here. Some strong RFD winds.
All right, we got a funnel forming. We have to go.
Oh, we got another mile and 3/4.
It's almost to the ground.
It's halfway to the ground.
It's gonna be a big tornado, guys. Stovepipe tornado.
Yeah.
Tornado on the ground, folks.
Wow. Tornado on the ground.
Wow.
Large tornado on the ground. The misery has just turned to sheer, unadulterated ecstasy.
Very strong tornado.
Wow, what a stout beast.
Woo! This thing is becoming very, very violent. This thing's moving northeast, not exactly east. It's actually coming towards the road towards us.
Oh, winds! Okay, close the window.
Here it comes.
It's right here, guys. They can deploy on this road, I think.
Yes.
It's close, though.
Wow, it's right there.
We're just barely keeping up with it.
Wow. Look at that flying debris.
Okay, things are going to translate across the road. Go ahead and find a spot.
You got it.
Are we deploying the probe here?
I'm not sure. I can't get a handle on the direction.
Which way is it coming?
Right towards us. It's gonna come right towards us.
Oh my God! Wow! Very intense.
It's definitely debris on the ground. This tornado is coming right at us.
Let's do it. Do it. There. Oh, we're in the circulation. Go. Down. Going. We've got debris coming up.
It's going to come right back.
We've got debris coming up. We're on the edge of the circulation.
Everyone, here comes the debris.
Go! Go, 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 go!
Let's go! Gotta get out of here!
Let's go! Let's go! Go! It's right here!
I got it! You gotta get...
Go! 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 Go away! We've got debris coming up! We're on the edge of the circulation!
Everyone, here comes the debris!
Go! Go, go!
I got it! Gotta get out of here!
Let's go! Let's go! Go! It's right here!
I got it! Gotta go!
Come on! Come in! Come in! Let's go! Let's go! 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 Go away!
Are we ready? Go!
Holy!
Wow!
We did it! It's going in! It's going in! It's going in! Whoa! Yeah! Oh, it's right in there, isn't it?
It's right in there! It's right in there! Yeah! There! All stations, this is Probe. We finally successfully deployed Yeah! We did it!
Holy crap! Guys!
After a season of missed opportunities and chances, I'm finally watching the tornado going right over our instrument.
Okay, I'm turning around when I have a chance.
Yeah, turn around.
This feels amazing because this is the first time we've collected this type of data from the Tornado Corps. Combined with other research, this will ultimately save lives.
Let's go get it. Let's go get the instrument.
Tim, all your anemometers are still spinning, man. Smoke is going, anemometers are going.
Oh, it's still smoking! Guys, we just made a little bit of history. Collecting that kind of data set from that instrument is amazing!
I smell it! I smell it!
Oh! All right, go ahead and pull over. Go ahead and pull over.
Oh, it's big.
There it is, baby!
Oh, yeah!
Look at this! Wow!
Oh, it's a violent tornado! Violent!
Yeah, it's good enough. Bring the truck around. We'll just load it.
I'm not just satisfied with one intercept.
Come on, hold it. Hold it. That's good.
If the storm continues to produce tornadoes, I want to get my instrument in every single one of them.
Okay, let's go get it again. Let's do it.
This is incredible.
Okay, it's coming at us now.
Man, that house is going to get it. Look at the debris is being scattered all over the place. The place is being taken apart.
We gotta get out of here.
Oh, it's big.
All right, so our tornado's right there. Look at this beast. It's huge. Let's go get that skin.
We're tracking a large tornado looking for a probe intercept.
All right, here we go, folks. Right into the cauldron of the beast.
This thing has been on the ground for over 10 minutes, and it's continuing to grow.
Large wedge tornado on the ground just to our northwest. Oh my God.
This is violent.
Now we gotta be really careful because we may be driving into the tornado, so we gotta be very careful. Okay. Yep, looks pretty damn scary in there.
We're out here collecting groundbreaking wind measurements in order to help save lives.
Yeah, hi, I'd like to report a tornado. My name is Matt Grish. I'm a meteorologist.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. We have official reports of a very large tornado on the ground from an official storm spotter, very dangerous storm system, now producing a very large tornado near Bowdle. You guys need to take shelter, get indoors.
Large wedge tornado on the ground just to our northwest. Oh my God.
This is violent.
Look at this. RFD damage to all these trees. Watch, to your right. Slow down. Got people on the road. People on the road. Slow down. I know, but there's people in the road. I know, I got it.
Careful. Oh my God.
Come on there, buddy.
Be careful there.
This tornado is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Could be an EF3 or EF4.
Man, I don't know, guys. This is too close. We may not be able to do this. This is too damn dangerous. Stop.
This monster is so powerful, the winds are strong enough it'll actually roll us. And I just really feel it's too dangerous to go up there.
We're just gonna have to wait this one out.
Good luck, son.
You think this is stationary? It's almost.
The tornado's becoming rain wrap from M2 standpoint.
This is incredible.
I think it's hardly moving.
Man, that house is gonna get it. Man, that's gonna take that house.
Oh, there it goes! Oh my God!
Look at the debris being scattered all over the place. The place is being taken apart.
We gotta get out of here.
Okay, it's coming at us now.
Back up, I'm actually too close.
We're in the tornado.
I'm back. Back up.
Railroads are going. Hey! Get inside! Get inside!
This is incredible.
I think it's hardly moving.
Man, that house is gonna get it.
Watching this tornado, it looks like it's just about to hit a house. We already called this tornado in, and I really hope those people in that house had enough time to get out.
That's gonna hit that house. Careful, man. Wow. Man, that house is gonna get it. Look at the debris being scattered all over the place. The place is being taken apart. This is violent.
Debris, large debris. We gotta get out of here.
The big power lines are gonna come down.
Power lines, big power lines.
Oh my God! Did you see that? Oh, it just broke!
Power lines, big power lines.
The big power lines are gonna come down.
There goes the power lines.
Oh my God, this is the F4 tornado.
Violent tornado. Look at the debris being scattered all over the place.
There they go. Look at them, Tony. The big power lines.
Oh my God.
There goes the next power line. There it goes. There it goes. It's toppling. It's gonna hit that radio tower next.
Big line coming down. There, right there. They're all going. They're all going down. Watch it. Everything's getting really strong. Oh my God.
There goes the next power line. There it goes. There it goes. It's toppling. It's gonna hit that radio tower next.
Big line coming down.
Extremely violent tornado. Oh my God, what is that? They're all going down. They're all going down. Look at that RFD winds.
This is likely an EF3, maybe even EF4 tornado, which means it can toss cars and level well-constructed buildings.
That tornado still isn't crossed the road. Look at it, just stationary there.
It's not getting any smaller. Oh my God, how long has it been on the ground now? I lost track of
It's
time.
getting better to find. Oh, look at that piece of debris. Just
It's a whole roof. Watch it, guys. We got violent winds coming. Can you believe that? Oh my God.
I think this has been called in by the sheriff up there.
Yeah. This thing could keep going for hours.
Although there was an immense amount of damage, there were no injuries.
This is where there's some RFD damage. Yeah. Oh, these are the towers that went down.
We watched them go down.
Oh yeah, those are the ones that collapsed.
Oh, there it goes! Oh my God!
Did you see that?
Oh, it just broke! What we're seeing here is a vehicle that did not originate here in this grove of trees. It was, at some point, a missile.
Yeah, certainly that's a good example why you're not safe in a car. People who try to outrun tornadoes in a car like that, it's not pretty. 15 hours ago, the most powerful winds of the planet went through this area. Totally devastated somebody's life.
Man, that house is gonna get it. Oh, there it goes!
Oh, the house just went.
The place is being taken apart.
Hi, I'm Tim Samaras. We're part of a research group called TWISTEX. We were actually measuring this tornado as it happened, so we're very interested in seeing the damage that happened here. It's okay to come out here and look around. Appreciate it.
It's our family homesteaded here in the 1800s.
Really? Nobody was home, right?
No. It's just weird. It doesn't even look like the same.
Everybody was safe.
Yeah.
You know, we may celebrate a big probe intercept, but we can never forget, this is why we chase.
Always amazes me how powerful these storms can get. People's livelihoods just get wiped out in 10 seconds. Kind of sends the message home that, you know, there's very little we know about these storms.
Meanwhile, Team TWISTEX has decided to chase in central Kansas, where conditions are also looking favorable for tornadic activity. But first, a pit stop. The team is fulfilling a long-time goal in getting their own mobile Doppler radar system that will allow them to accurately record barometric pressure, temperature, humidity, and wind speeds from a safe distance.
This is the system. This is the first time I've seen this. This is amazing.
This is the E700XD Doppler solid-state radar.
Radar is an instrument for us to study supercells and tornadoes. It allows us to look on the inside of the tornado and help identify wind speeds. This is the one piece we've been missing for years. And this is really exciting times for TWISTEX.
Our ultimate goal is to collect groundbreaking data that'll help us learn how to better forecast tornadoes and how to build better structures and ultimately save lives down the road.
All right, going up, we're going to have the first complete data set, hopefully of the perfect tornado, so we can understand these monsters a lot better.
This is a big step forward.
You bet it is.
In addition to their brand new Doppler radar,
All right, hang on to it. Here we go.
Team TWISTEX is also adding an upgraded 600-pound scientific probe, which will record wind speed data at 3 different heights
All right, locking.
to better understand tornadoes at the ground level.
Yeah, that's looking really good. We got to get on these storms quick.
Yep.
Let's go.
With storms initiating in west central Kansas, Team TWISTEX heads back out in hopes of deploying their new probe in the path of a tornado with the new Doppler radar system guiding them.
The Doppler radar unit actually allows us to take a look on the inside of these powerful thunderstorms. It can actually tell us if there's a tornado yet to be born before we even see the tornado.
Ooh, yeah, it feels more weighty.
Oh yeah, this is a Musso truck though. It can handle it. We actually added, in rough sense, probably about 1,200 pounds to the truck. And we feel it, believe me, we really feel it.
Tim's been working on this for months now. You know, the season's over half over, so yeah, it's well overdue. We're excited to get out and hopefully get a big tornado.
We'd love the chance to get radar data collected in the path of a violent tornado. That'd be the perfect scenario. We could have used a couple of days back before the next storm system, but Mother Nature is not going to wait for us. Another opportunity to chase in west central Kansas. All the wind fields are there. I think we have a reasonable chance of seeing tornadoes today.
It smells like a tornado day, doesn't it?
Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? It's got that feel.
Outside the town of Pratt, Kansas, Team TWISTEX is closing in on a supercell thunderstorm. It could be the perfect opportunity to deploy their new mobile radar.
Man, that's amazing.
Howling. Yeah. I mean, this is like outbreak type winds here.
I would say our odds of getting storms to produce tornadoes is probably pretty good. We could see a storm just explode within 15 or 20 minutes. Should be pretty astounding.
Oh, this truck is really vibrating. That's not good.
That's not good. Oh, here we go again.
I'm feeling lots of vibration. A vibration that's making my head spin. It makes everything look funny. This is getting worse and worse, and it's getting louder. It's obvious there's something's wrong with the truck.
Oh, this truck. Oh. I can tell when a U-joint goes out and it vibrates like this.
Is it done? Really? Like that?
Once you're to the stage where it's vibrating, you basically have blown a bearing and it exponentially goes.
The problem is this U-joint can explode through the drive shaft out of the vehicle, leave a strand on the side of the road. We have to get somewhere to get this thing fixed.
I am definitely getting fed up with the car repairs.
It's pretty interesting how it just happened immediately after we put all the weight on. It's just so heavy.
Boy, this is really pissing me off.
It's like a freaking joke is what it is.
Yeah, this really is turning into a joke. Let's just hope it doesn't explode.
As Team TWISTEX's chase slows to a crawl, just 6 miles to the southeast, Team 240 miles north, Team TWISTEX is racing to get their vehicle fixed in time to chase an intensifying storm only miles away.
And there's not a worse feeling in the world when you can't move forward and a tornado's bearing down at you.
I'm looking at these guys putting the U-joint on the drive shaft. I'm looking outside. Storms have initiated. Of course, I'm sweating bullets whether or not they'll be able to get it done. You know, these things happen. They're beyond my control. At the moment, I don't know how to fix this situation. Now it's a waiting game.
Look at this, right there.
You know, we're in the right spot.
We're on the verge of a supercell maybe going up within about 10 miles of us. This could be one of the best days so far. The best equipped vehicle in like the entire field of meteorology. And we can't get it to go down the road. Absolute nightmare.
With storms firing all around them, Team TWISTEX is in Hays, Kansas.
She's waking now.
in a race to get their disabled vehicle back on the road.
This is yet another time the car is in the shop. We now have storms initiating all around us. They have like 3 or 4 people working on this dedicatingly. I think that there's a chance that they're actually going to get this thing fixed.
And there's your souvenir.
The U-joints took them a little bit to get them out. We're halfway through it. Looks like they're actually going to get it done.
We finally got the U-joint in. Team's feeling good.
I appreciate your help. We're anxious to hit the road so we can get out to a clear area where we can see what's approaching us.
We're back in business.
While Team TWISTEX restarts their chase, 200 miles due north of Team Dominator, the TWISTEX team is making up for lost time.
Wow, look at that. That's the area of interest for sure.
Quickly closing in on their Kansas target to take wind speed measurements with their mobile Doppler radar.
It's late in the evening, but we may have one more shot at intercepting a cell.
It's very clear that this wall cloud is rotating like mad, and this storm looks like it's just about ready to put down a significant tornado.
Radar is ready. We're gonna raise her up, and we're gonna scan the storm. So that's exciting, because it's our first time doing it.
Before we can even use the Doppler radar, we have to pull the cover off and then pull the safety clip that basically holds the antenna in place while we travel. All right, you guys want to take it?
Yeah.
So we fire up the software, we start the dishes spinning, and hopefully we're able to use it and actually see the thunderstorm as a visual product on a computer screen.
Doppler radar uses microwaves to estimate the wind speed and direction of a storm and can help identify a tornado that is otherwise invisible to the eye.
Wow, that's actually lowering out there.
Yeah.
We may be in business. This would mark the first time to operate the Doppler radar system.
Raise her up.
Okay.
You guys see what I see? Right in the center, you see the dark mass?
Boy, it looks like a stout, too. Look at that, it's getting more defined. Boy, that looks suspicious.
Well, the radar should tell us what's in there.
Oh, yeah.
What are you seeing?
It's rotating.
Right in the center, this little shape. That's the tornado right there, guys.
It's very clear that this lowering is rotating. We're watching this incredible hook on radar. I mean, this has got to be producing a tornado.
6 miles away, Team TWISTEX is watching the storm dissipate,
Looks a little outflow dominant.
scanning with their Doppler radar for the first time.
Radar seems to be working great. We're getting lots of great imagery. We don't think it has any bugs. It seems to be operating great. What degree will you?
That's 1 degree.
For the first time ever, TWISTEX has radar. It allows us to see inside of supercells and tornadoes.
This gives us a real-time image of the wind speeds and the positions of the tornado. Ultimately, that'll help us understand tornadoes better and help us make better forecasts in the future and help out with warning.
It's already halfway through the tornado season, but Team TWISTEX has yet to place their scientific probe in the path of a tornado.
3, 2, 1, go!
The team is practicing the deployment of their new and improved 600-pound instrument to maximize their chances for success.
Oh. The tower probe this year is the most sophisticated piece of instrumentation ever to be placed in the path of a tornado.
Okay, drop the arms.
We're trying to collect wind speed measurements at 3 different heights. Trying to understand how powerful tornadoes can help the structure engineers build a better home that can withstand stronger winds.
GoPros, smoke, on, lock, go.
104, 1 minute, 4 seconds. Not quick enough for a big tornado. We gotta get down to 30 seconds. Let's try it again.
30 seconds. Holy crap.
That's possible. Last year, we successfully deployed the probe with just a few seconds to spare.
It's gonna go right first.
To put anything in front of a tornado, that's the most difficult thing you can do in terms of science with weather.
Go!
You've got maybe a 10-minute window twice a year. If you make a mistake or you're not aggressive, you're not gonna get it in.
Go! We did it!
Holy
need to be aggressive and drop this probe soon, because we could have one tornado and that could be it for the rest of the season.
With separate storms forming in Kansas and Oklahoma, the team checks computer weather models to determine the best intercept opportunity.
You don't know where the storm's going to break out. Right now, this minute, the models are suggesting Kansas. Next couple of runs, it could be in Oklahoma.
Kansas has been consistent, I feel. I mean, every run I've seen has a Kansas, Kansas, Kansas.
Yeah, thunderstorm initiation anywhere from Kansas to Texas remains in question. I don't think today's all that great, to be perfectly honest.
Tim's just not really looking interested in chasing for some reason. To me, I think there's a possibility of seeing a tornado in eastern Kansas. The name of the game for storm chasing, honestly, is being aggressive. You have to go out there and chase even the slightest hope of a tornado, because some of those days are the biggest days.
You gotta think of this as a true chase day. Where would you go if you're guaranteed storms?
I'm in agreement with Matt. There could legitimately be tornadoes today. We should chase.
Things may look better in Kansas.
That's fine. Let's just head to Wichita and we'll reevaluate, all right? All right, let's go.
Team TWISTEX is 280 miles to the north, closing in on a powerful storm near Topeka, Kansas. They're looking for their first probe deployment of the season.
The structure is unbelievable.
Yeah, it is. This is the most photogenic storm we've seen this whole season.
Yeah, it's looking like a classic supercell.
Right now, our strategy is to get up and around the Topeka area and maybe catch that storm on the other side.
Yep, look at the sirens going off.
Damn, right through Topeka.
We have a supercell coming into Topeka. We're on the highway. There's a wall cloud and there might be a tornado trying to develop.
Just let me know what a viewing spot.
Pull halfway into the grass.
Obviously, we don't want Topeka to get hit, but if it develops a tornado, we want to deploy on it.
Yep, I got a funnel showing up right now.
Holy cow! Wow, this has got rapid rotation.
That's the real thing.
Today we have a radar, so we can actually look and see inside of storms. And we also now have our deployment instrument ready to roll.
Very strong rotation. We're basically right underneath this rotating wall cloud. It's going to happen right here.
Right over us.
It's going to happen right here. It's going to go right over the top.
Oh boy. It's going to go right over us.
Very strong rotation.
It's coming in. There's a funnel.
There's debris coming down.
Get ready to run.
That's really getting stacked together right now.
You're darn right it is. It's going to go right through town.
Oh boy.
It's very scary. If this storm were to create a tornado over downtown Topeka, it would have devastating results.
Oh! Whoa! Big hail.
Boy, it looks like a little meteorite.
Watch hit hard. Watch it. There's golf balls coming down, guys. They're putting divots in the ground. Whoa!
If this hail gets any larger, we're going to have to...
Holy!
That's radome smashing hail there, guys. My biggest fear with the radar is very large hail.
Oh, ow! Come on! You're gonna get knocked out.
Once the radome is busted, then all the sensitive electronics are open to the atmosphere.
Ah, the hail. Ah.
All right, let's go. This thing very well could hit Topeka.
Yep.
A supercell thunderstorm is coming into Topeka, Kansas, with this wall clouds emerging right into downtown. Oh, that's a big funnel coming down on the right side. This is exactly what we don't need, is another major city with a large tornado going through downtown. The wall cloud coming right towards Topeka.
This could be very scary.
Obviously, we don't want Topeka to get hit, but if it develops a tornado, we want to deploy on it. Maybe we could find a parking lot or something to put the probe down.
They have sounded the alarm, so I think they hopefully gave people a lot of warning.
Looks like it's headed right for this intersection.
Oh, this is nuts. It's rotating. The right side of that thing's coming around.
Oh, what is that? Oh, holy cow, we got a tornado.
coming right towards Topeka.
This could be very scary.
Team TWISTEX is set to deploy their new tower probe underneath a tornado forming in Topeka, Kansas.
Oh, what is that? Oh, holy cow, we got a tornado.
Oh yeah, funnel.
I think we're right in its path, sitting right here.
That is a pretty stout funnel.
What is that? Huge tornado.
Go through the light. Go through the light. Let's go! Oh my God!
These trees.
We get a good viewing spot. Let's stop.
Seriously, you gotta keep going out of these trees so you can see.
Here we are watching this developing funnel right over downtown Topeka. It's hard to know if that's rotating.
Very hard for us to see because the buildings are in the way. We don't know if this tornado is actually making ground contact.
That's hard to tell. I'm not convinced.
No, looks like it's not quite down yet.
It's moving like crazy in there though.
But I think the thing is turning right pretty hard.
Topeka dodged a bullet here, but it looks like it's still gonna produce a tornado. So we've got to punch the core and position ourselves in front of it so we can deploy.
All right, gonna make some time here. We got a storm to catch. Oh, man.
Oh, that was big.
Oh, here comes the big stuff.
How's the radar?
And looks okay right now.
This radar system is just so very expensive and so important
So we can keep our mission moving forward.
I don't want to get it destroyed via hail.
Take a route south. Go on the frickin' turnpike, and then there's a road probably about 5 miles that drops straight south.
Wait, why wouldn't we stay up here, out here? It probably stopped hailing already. Just get out here and it'll cross in front of us.
Go.
Now that we have the radome on the vehicle, Tim is starting to be less aggressive.
We gotta get the hell out of here. Just drive very carefully.
And this might decrease our chances of successfully deploying.
We got to think of deployment here. I think we got to catch up to this thing. Our main mission right now needs to be on deploying the new tower probe, and we've not got it off the truck into a tornado yet. Let's be under it when it produces.
Well, I don't know, guys. We gotta get out of the hail.
The sweet spot's up to the north.
Yeah, well, we're not going there.
We love Tim, but sometimes too much caution can make the difference between a deployment and no deployment.
We will get pounded with hail if we go up there. Turn around and get to this road east.
It's gonna produce. We're seriously behind it.
That's all she wrote.
Tim Samaras calls off the chase to protect his delicate radar system.
Oh, man.
We got to get out of the hail.
The sweet spot's up to the north.
Yeah, well, we're not going there.
In Topeka, Kansas, Tim has called off the chase to protect TWISTEX's new onboard radar from hail damage.
It's gonna produce. We're seriously behind it.
That's all she wrote.
As an extended line of storms threatens areas all the way from Minnesota to Texas.
All the communities within this line could be in the path of these storms, but exactly where, that's the mystery that we would love to be able to better forecast. That's why we're out here.
200 miles to the north, Team TWISTEX heads toward eastern Oklahoma, hoping to deploy their new tower probe.
We're going to be jumping right into the jungles of Oklahoma.
We cannot be out punching cores.
But Matt and Carl are concerned their mission might fail due to Tim's desire to protect his $600,000 mobile radar.
That was just outright scary, watching that rotating wall cloud going right over downtown Topeka. They don't know how lucky they were.
They were very lucky.
A few parameters would have been different.
Would have been great to get our probes in it. I wish that Tim was being more aggressive.
We got to be really careful.
Yesterday, Tim was so focused on the radome and all of our equipment breaking, we might have missed our one chance.
We got to get out of the hail. Take a route south.
Wow, the sweet spot's up to the north.
Yeah, well, we're not going there.
It's certainly a concern of whether or not Tim's new strategy is something that we are going to have to do for the rest of the season. Could make the difference between us successfully completing our mission
or having this equipment that maybe never leaves the truck.
As Team TWISTEX makes their way into northern Oklahoma.
Oh man, look at that bad boy.
23 miles to the east, Team TWISTEX chases in the dangerous tree-lined terrain of the Ozark Mountains.
This thing is going over a roadless area.
It would be a tall order to even try to get a deployment down here. But the forecast is so perfect, we were willing to take that step.
This is definitely Bigfoot country. We're up in the hills, we're up in the trees. This is the one place we're hoping not to chase today, and we find ourselves in the jungle.
Can't see anything.
Okay, this is pretty dangerous right here. These road networks, the trees, makes it nearly impossible to chase, and if I can't identify cloud features, 100% safe.
I see debris on the ground.
Yeah, there's debris on the ground.
Yeah,
Yeah, it definitely touched down. We've got a tornado on the ground, or it's been on the ground multiple times. We're just to the south of it, but we're tracking it. We're about 3.5 miles from this route that'll bring us in its path.
I think there's a big tornado in there.
This is what I don't want to do. The only time we'll be able to see that tornado is when the thing snaps out of the woods. It's very dangerous.
Oh, flipping trees. Come on, give us visibility, give us visibility, give us visibility. Son of a dingo. A little bit past these trees. A little bit past the trees. Right about here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tornado. Very large funnel right here.
Oh yeah.
That's the McCoy right there, fellas.
It's going to become a multi-vortex. This could be an opportunity for a successful deployment.
This thing's hauling ass.
We have to charge full throttle, aggressively, to make this happen.
We're getting close, Tim.
This is nuts. What the hell are we doing here?
Team TWISTEX has spotted a tornado on the ground in eastern Oklahoma.
There's a tornado in there.
9 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
Definite cone on the ground.
However, there's a very slim chance they'll be able to deploy their new 600-pound probe.
Look through the trees. Strain yourself. Look through the trees.
They can't see the twister through the tree-lined Ozark Mountains.
I mean, it's just nothing but a freaking tree canopy.
Oh my God.
This terrain is absolutely horrible.
This is ridiculous.
Trees that are 60, 70 feet high, you have no visibility, very dangerous.
This is absolutely insane.
I'm beginning to think, why the heck are we even here?
If we're going to get in front of this, we got to start booking on this route. We have to charge full throttle. If we're behind the storm, we can't deploy the probe. This road's going to be a little curvy.
Damn it. What the hell are we doing here?
Let's get going so we get some visibility. What we do is dangerous. We're out here to learn more about tornadoes, and it may mean that we've got to put ourselves in harm's way.
We can't beat it.
Trees. We can beat it. Yes, absolutely, we can beat it.
All right, hold on. Deployment's impossible in this crap.
We're not going to do this, guys. Sorry, we're done. We can barely see the tornadoes, let alone conduct any kind of scientific mission with them. And fortunately or unfortunately, I have the final call on where we should go.
Get a glimpse here, get a glimpse there. That's why I knew it was going to end like this.
The reality of it is, you've got to be aggressive for what we're doing out there.
This is nuts.
And too much caution can cost us deployments. That's frustrating. I think we could have done it.
Unable to deploy their probe in the heavily forested terrain, Team TWISTEX bows out of yet another chase.
Joplin, Missouri has taken a direct hit.
Wow. Good God.
Holy cow.
We just heard news that a very large destructive tornado in the city of Joplin. It's a very impactful situation for the town of Joplin.